Hey, what's up everyone? This is your boy James and I am back with another video for you guys today. And today I just want to do a quick video for you guys too about an article that I just read today too about spiritual illness and how to deal with them, by owntimesmedia.com. And shout out to them for creating this kind of article too, especially when it comes to with, spiritual illnesses. Excuse if I said that right. When it comes to with spiritual illnesses. So forgive me for my stuttering. I don't really stutter too. So when it comes to that, it's just when I talk fast and when I'm doing that, I kind of has like not like a brain fart, but when it comes to that, but when it comes to with the spiritual illnesses, that's, that we can really just, develop too with our own, everyday routine. It can really just, come up with us too. And especially when it comes to with this article also, if you guys ever want to check it out, in the description below too, you're more than welcome to do so too. And so when it comes to with this article, by OwnTimes or owntimes.com, or I said Own Times Media, but I meant to say owntimes.com. But if you just really read it too, I'm just gonna look at the first paragraph of it too, first part of it, and it's like, many people are trying to get more spiritually today because of modern world has many problems that trouble our minds, stress, sadness, and nervousness, and why some folks seek spiritual guidance, which is true, and which get interested in different beliefs, whether people are spiritual too, if they want to just find their own spiritual path, or if they want to be in a religion too, that's totally their choice. Spiritual illnesses represent a reality that cannot be ignored, especially in today's times, and we are aware that a higher warning point us to the urgent need to evaluate our moral conduct, our spiritual practices, developing actions and attitudes in line with the law of love, justice, and charity, which is, that's really deep, and it's just like with the last part that I'll read too, but if someone's not ready or gets too self-focused, they might develop harmful diseases that can also spread to someone else's spiritual side. And I'm not a doctor too, I'm not going to diagnose anyone, I don't have the right to do so, but when it comes to with that also, when it comes to spiritual illnesses, and it's just sometimes life hits us in so many ways too. We go through two different challenges, because we all live different lives every single day, but how we can really just manage that also too when it comes to with that too, and really manage it in our own way too, because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a clinical psychologist. Shout out to the people who are licensed to really do that too when it comes to that, and really helping people in a really powerful way too, and in a spiritual way and holistic way also. It's just like when it comes to with spirituality, it's really good to really find out on our own too, especially if we want to just discover our own spiritual path too, especially if we're from a different generation, if we want to, in our certain ages in our lives too, or certain stages in our lives also. It's really important for all of us, whether we're in our, early teens, late teens, early 20s, late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, late 30s, 40s, etc. too. And it's just like, it's really good for all of us to really find our own spiritual path and really, just finding that in our own powerful way too. If it's with religion, if it's with not, that's totally our choice too, because we have free will, and no one can take that away from us too. No matter what, people say too that we don't have free will. We do. We always have a choice we can make too when it comes to the things that we do, the things that we say, and how we treat each other in our relationships too. So I was going to do something totally different too when it comes to, just really, making a fun game. It's just like how we can really manage our own spiritual illnesses too when it comes to, in our own self-care routine, in our daily routine also. So what I'm about to do, especially for anyone who is watching this also as well, we're going to play a game too. I'm going to draw 3 cards. I'm just going to not reveal them too, but if you guys ever want to pick one of the cards or 2 of the cards, or one of the two other cards, or two of the two other cards, or all three of them, just feel free to share your own feelings and thoughts in the chat also too. So I know you don't see anything right now, but I'm shuffling these cards too when it comes to how we can really manage our own spiritual illnesses, in our own self-care routine. So when it comes to that, when it comes to with this video too, if you want to have fun playing this awesome game also, we're just going to really shuffle these cards real quick. I'm just going to not reveal them too for anyone who is watching a replay and looking at a totally, screen right now too when it comes to with this message. So I'm going to see if I can line these cards up with the camera that I'm using. So there we go, card number 1. Let's see what card number 2 has in store for us too. Alright, so let's see. What's card number 2? So when it comes to this video, let's see what the universe says. Just go with the flow, not thinking, just really being present with it. Let's see what the universe has in store for us. Listen to our bodies, our cells, our emotions, every fiber of our being, especially our energy. So when it comes to that, putting card number 2 down. Let's see if it matches right here. Let's see if I can scooch this one over. There we go, there's card number 2. And the last but not least with this last message also, when it comes to this message, asking the same question, how we can manage our spiritual illnesses in our self-care routine. So let's see here. Okay, so pulled those 3 awesome cards for you guys today too, especially for anyone who wants to just, connect with these messages in a really powerful way too. So if you picked one of the cards or 2 of the cards or all 3 too, you're more than welcome to share your own feelings and thoughts about these messages also too, especially when it comes to relating to this video also. If you ever chose like any of the cards also too, I'm gonna be one for you guys too. So if anyone chose the first message when it comes to with this message for this video today too, and just like when it comes to how we really manage our own spiritual illnesses, is just to really liberate ourselves. So just really liberating ourselves in a really powerful way too, just really uplifting ourselves from a heavy place too. Sometimes with liberation, especially if you're a man or a woman who's just doing their own thing, living life, however they want to, also in a very healthy, holistic, powerful way too. Just really, doing your best to just liberate yourself and really just fighting out for yourself and liberating your soul, your body, your heart, your emotions, every fiber of your being too, in your own powerful way, if that makes any sense. So just like if anyone's chosen this message too, if it resonates with you guys too, just really taking the time for yourself to just really liberate yourself in your own powerful way too. And if anyone's chosen this powerful feminine message with this golden card here too, we're going to reveal it. Ooh. So when it comes to that also, it's just like when it comes to with equality, just really finding that kind of, equality in every aspect of your relationships. So when it comes to with this message, when it comes to with equality, just really finding out for yourself also, knowing your worth, especially when it comes to every fiber of your relationships, even if it's just like, with your career, with your friends, with your family, with your love life, also with every aspect of your relationships, even if you're in your own environment too. So when it comes to just really finding that equal ground to, or equality, when it comes to, when it comes to knowing your worth, knowing your value too, when it comes to, with this powerful message here by Lilith too, very, I say feminist kind of vibes here too. I'm not a feminist, but I have nothing against them too. So just really, for those who are kind of really cringy about that, I understand, but I have nothing against anyone who wants to choose your own path for themselves also. So when it comes to with that, if this message resonates with you, especially for this powerful feminine message here, is just really knowing your worth and really just finding that equality in your life also, especially in every aspect of your relationships too. So if the last message that we have for you guys also, when it comes to with this message, and I kind of turned it upside down, but we're going to reveal it, is just to really travel on also when it comes to with this message too, especially with this powerful masculine message too. And just like when it comes to with traveling, it's like a powerful way for all of us to really just to do something new, to explore our horizons, to just really go to places that really fulfills us. And even just like with traveling also too, even it could be just like to a destination, a trip, a girls' night out, boys' night out, wherever that may be too. When it comes to with your traveling destinations also, just really using your masculine energy to just really doing that in your own powerful way too. So if you're a man, if you want to just do something that's really fun, you want to just travel outside your comfort zone, you want to just travel somewhere that you can really just be yourself, to explore new things and have fun with it too. Just really taking that big step forward and just really go to that destination too, kind of like with Garuda pointing at that direction too, when it comes to that as well. And just really doing that in a really powerful way too, where you're respecting where you're going, the environment too, the people that's connecting with it, and even not just with the people also, but also with with the animals, with the plants and everything too, just really appreciating where you're going and respecting the space of it too when it comes to with your traveling adventures. And really just doing that with your masculine energy too when it comes to with this message. So if any of you guys chosen one of the cards, or two of them, or three of them, or whichever also too, just feel free to share your own feelings and thoughts about it in the comment section too. If you're watching this on YouTube, so again too, just to really rewrap on it too for this video, just really if you've chosen this message, taking the time for yourself to just liberate yourself and really liberating yourself in a very powerful way too, to just uplift yourself from a challenging space, and just really finding that for yourself in your own powerful way too, to just really liberate yourself and just really doing that in your own powerful way and in your own terms too, and always finding that equal ground also when it comes to with this message, when it comes to with equality. It's just really finding taking the time for yourself to just really knowing your worth also, especially in every aspect of your relationships, from your friends, your family, your environment, and especially within yourself too, mostly. And just really taking the time for yourself to just really go to places that really speak home to you too, just really using your masculine energy to just really taking the time for yourself to just really travel to any places that really feel home for you too, that you want to go to, and just really using your masculine energy to really just to take action with that in a really healthy space too, to really just go to the places that you want to travel to, and just really respecting the environment and everything that's around it too when it comes to with your traveling adventures. So if any of these messages resonate with you guys also, and especially for this video also, feel free to share your own feelings and thoughts in the chat, also in the comment section. I almost said chat too, but also if you guys ever want to check out the article that we just looked at too earlier in the video, also I'll post a link to in the description below too. So if you guys ever want to watch this too, you want to check out the article for yourself, if any of these messages don't resonate with you too, that is totally fine also. I respect your decision with that also. But if you guys like this video, if you guys want to see more videos like this too in the near future, feel free to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel also. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that way you'll get notified for all the videos and posts that I post on my channel too, and live streams on a regular basis. And I'm looking forward to connect with you guys too, whether you're new, if you're coming back to this channel also, just all good too. And much love to all you guys who are watching this video, and etc. too. Much love to all you guys who are watching this too. Again, I'm not probably repeating myself, but fuck it, why not? So Yes, much love to you guys. I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys again real soon, whether it's like a video, a live stream, a post too, or if it's someone else's channel too. That's totally cool. So much love. You guys take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves in a very powerful way too, especially when it comes to with these messages, if it really resonates with you guys also. So much love. Take care. Stay safe out there too, wherever you are in the world too, or in the universe too, wherever you are. And you guys stay safe and many blessings. Namaste.